So, okay, there's gonna be, when you flip that
I
switch, there's a turret's gonna pop up right here.
I clicked hide incompatible builds and it made your server disappear.
We all should be on the same build.
Build is it should be 12.2 build 2969.
Yeah, that's the funny thing. It's on that one exactly.
All right, we're good. You can flip the switch.
Unlimited ping, because I don't really care about the ping right now. Playfield survival, playfield auto restart, never remove time, disabled, offline protection time, disabled, offline protection delay, 0 seconds, max structures per playfield, 225, 255. This is really weird.
POI down.
What port? What is the IP and
Default.
Hold on, I'll pause the recording.
We're already recording.
Recording's paused. Oh. Alright. So, okay. So it's for you. It's default. The default direct IP and port.
Yep. No changes to that needed. Usually the quit and continue errors, you just ignore them.
Did you click continue on the quit and continue error?
Yeah, I clicked continue.
But does it keep going and going? Does it keep coming back every second?
It doesn't come back every second. That happened with Halo before I reinstalled a thing. It just kept shutting me down. Try connecting. Let me put in the password again. All lowercase taco?
Yes.
Yep.
Alright. It gave me a quit and internal error. The quit and continue.
And when you click continue, what happens?
It sends me back to the screen that you get when you first load up the game.
The main menu. Oh.
I will try to re-verify your files in Steam and see if that fixes it, but...
Sorry guys, I'm having some mild technical problems with my game, which is odd because I paid for it, but you know, if it worked, it should work. If I have to edit a few files here and there, I will probably have to.
Did you core it?
Hmm?
I'm asking Nodal if you cored the POI yet. No, you didn't.
No, I haven't put a core in yet. I was about to go do that. In fact, I was going to put it out here so that we can just pull it up when we're done.
Alrighty. Should we? I'm just going to use a multi-tool instead of going back and using the multi-turret.
That's what I was going to do. There, it's factioned now, so...
File 0 out of 2. Wow, this is going to be taking a while. Fun.
Doesn't take long.
It looks like most of this is actually just regular steel. There is some hardened steel I see over here.
Yeah, I just grabbed one, yeah.
Question, no, would you be okay with me recording my version of the
Yeah, I couldn't hear anything you said. You sounded like a robot.
Yeah, I think I understood what he asked.
Would it be alright with you if I recorded one of the Dark Seeker sessions, or more than one?
Yeah, that's fine. I'm not going to be doing it myself. I would, however, recommend that you ask the other players involved, as it would impact them as well. But
it would be wrong to not have to record them and not ask them, even though there are things that allow me to record it anyway. I think Discord's tripping out and turning into a robot.
Yeah, I can barely make out what you're saying.
Are you in the container?
I was, yeah. Frag, you're gonna want to go ahead and start putting these hardened steel blocks into your thing.
Peculiar. Testing, 1, 2, 3, testing.
Clear.
Area.
5x5.
Let me update my things to voice activity and set it to thing. This is odd. It will not let me set it to the voice activity.
That's interesting.
I mean, if it has to be that way, it works, I guess. %, 85 of the first of 2 files. Awesome. Whew.
I just realized I put the core in a precarious area. Hold on 1 second.
It's gonna fall.
Wow, the second file is just completely just gone bloop. Already at 90%.
Yeah, verification doesn't take long. Even on the potatoes. Not bad.
My old computer is a potato. It's got a faster processor, but the GPU is garbage. Do I sound like a robot right now?
No. No,
I'm fine.
I think KnowItAll and I have comparable PCs right now.
I wish I had PCs that were that good.
Well, if you know the story of what happened to KnowItAll is when he lost everything, he had lightning struck. How long has it been? It's been over a year now, huh?
I don't think it's been over a year. It's been almost a year. It was like last August, July, August, something like that. And there was a major thunderstorm, and it struck our apartment complex. And the not only did the computer get fried, the power supply got fried as well. Like, or not the power supply, the well, I mean, yeah, the power supply on the computer got fried, but the surge protector got fried. So
how do you fry a surge protector? Their job is to do one thing.
Yeah. Okay, Frag, in the
Oh no.
cargo, the constructor out, pick those up and put them in your thing.
Mm-hmm.
It is not letting me. It's still giving me the quit and continue message.
That's weird.
Can you just start? Does it work by just starting a single-player game normally?
It did when I first started playing it to try it out and try to use it before it crashed my computer twice. Like, I booted up one time, it crashed. I booted up again with lower settings and it crashed. And now I have it at the bottommost settings and it just crashed. does not crash. It hasn't yet. The game crashed once, but that's it. I'm gonna try a single player game real fast.
Alright.
This is really, really odd.
When it gives you that error, next time before you, oh, there's a turret here we didn't take out. Next time,
Nice.
next time it gives you that error, when it sends you back to the main screen, press the tilde button. That should bring up the command console, and it'll tell you what the error was and why you got it.
Oh, so just click tilde. Could I click it while I'm in the main menu screen?
Yes, but it won't say anything unless you've already gotten the error. If you've restarted the game, it'll refresh that, and it'll be a fresh screen. So you'll have to restart the thing to get it to.
Local player, a string of numbers, my username, could not space in red in a light scarlet, could not find method quote set label end quote on UI scrollable pop-up list connecting to server KnowItAllDM's multiplayer, no reference exception, colon space space object reference space not set to an instance of an object, task type previous version. Oh.
Yeah, try updating your game.
That would be hilarious.
Go to Steam and see if there's an update required, because sometimes there are unversioned hotfixes that will cause the thing to to have a mismatch, even though it looks like it's the same version.
Usually I just get workshop updates usually.
It's not saying I need workshop. Click. Are there any workshop updates I need to get?
No, that's just for your blueprints, really.
This is. Wait, Reforged Galaxy? Reforged Eden? That's a mod, right?
I think it's just a scenario.
Well, the ones we've got is the scenario. I think the only real things that they have are scenarios and such. So they
What
don't really have
scenario you
any.
got?
We're not.
Well, the
just
one
regular.
we're playing is just the default multiplayer that comes with the game. Is what we're playing right now.
Huh. This is super peculiar. I didn't. Guide to views over. How do I check for updates? Like a hidden update?
If you pull up Steam and then you should go to the if you pull up Steam and go to your library and look at Empyrion, it should say update required if there's an update.
It's just saying as normal. It just says for my games. It says Ark Survival Evolve, Empyrion, Galactic Survival, Garry's Mod, GTA
another Ark
5,
player.
Halo Master Chief, all that stuff. ton of games. And I have like 130 games on this computer.
I've lost count how many I have. I don't know if I have that many. I might.
I uninstalled a lot of them because...
Yeah, I only got like 6 that are actually installed.
Yeah, the computer box is full.
I'm still putting stuff in there.
This is...
Yeah, I'm pulling blocks up that have been disappearing, but not going into the thing because it's full. And they haven't been dropping things. It's weird.
I have it set as high priority, always auto-update this game before others to possibly get that to work. Survival up. Alpha 12 public release.
Sometimes just restarting, you know, quitting Steam and restarting it will make it update.
Yeah.
It will or won't.
Sometimes it does.
The thing is full again.
Let's try that now.
When I was waiting for 7 days to die to update it, so I did it so many times just to get the update to come in.
You know what we ought to do? Oh, a lot of the cargo boxes on the base are small vessel cargo boxes. Okay. Connecting to the large power station cargo box 5, I'm going to go and name it.
Oh, we should link to that instead? But you should have... Well, I don't know. Where is it, though? There's couple of big ones right above me.
It went through. I'm loading it up now. It said syncing through the syncing through the cloud, Steam cloud, to make sure all the data's there. I guess that's what it was doing. Now it's loading. This game takes so little time to load up versus my other games other than Minecraft.
Okay, Fred, this is what I'm going to do. You see this container? You see where I am?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to put the stuff in here.
I'm going to try and start a game real fast and see if that works. I'm going to resume my game. Load game. Be prepared to engage some creepy creatures. Wow. I wish Space Engineers had that little version of it, or even Kerbal Space Program had it without having to install a ton of mods to get any of those things to work. Testing.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay. It had my mic still on for some weird reason. I was like, what?
That was weird. I was looking at, I guess I'm looking at the wrong box.
Y'all have Sins of a Solar Empire?
Yes.
I do.
Never played it.
The Solar Empire, it's a real-time strategy game, but it's really, really fun. It's like a 2000, what was it, 2014, I think, is when the first one came out. And then it was like 2016, 2018 when they added like the last major update, but they've added a minor update last year. So
I wonder if I have it.
I got it because it was free, I think, one day. I don't remember.
I bought it way back when, and I played it with my brother, my dad, lots of people.
Yeah, I never really played it. I think I played it once and I didn't understand it. There's not that many RTS games I'm really into.
only downside to Sins of a Solar Empire that I didn't like was there was no story mode. It was just all, you know,
The skirmish stuff.
yeah.
The only RTS games I liked were like Total Annihilation, Subcom for the first one, with
Huge Star fan.
and Planetary Annihilation. Oh, and Homeworld.
Okay. I'm moving the things that are not hardened steel blocks from that box to another box
All right.
on the iPad, so that
Would uninstalling it and reinstalling it at a slightly later time to make it work better, possibly work better?
Not really.
maybe, but
Because the game runs.
Wow. Why does it take so long to load?
At least it's not GTA 5. That takes forever.
Oh my gosh, yes. It took me longer to get it up and running than it did for me to play it before I had to end my live stream one time.
Arc actually takes a decent amount of time to load as well. Heck, on my old computer, it took Arc about 25 minutes to load.
Arc didn't seem that slow to me.
Wow. Nice.
But I'm using an M.2 SSD, so I don't know.
Of course, that was before I had upgraded that computer, so.
I'm not really sure, but is it possible to overclock your processor?
Yeah, depends what you have.
Oh. Hold
I
on.
wouldn't do it on a laptop, though. If you're on a laptop, do not overclock.
I think you would probably not want to do that because one wrong thing going wrong could make it go boom or fire. Oh, wow,
Well, it
what
won't do that. No, the thing is that because laptops have very poor cooling properties, and they're not really meant to overclock, and they get hot as it is. Ask any Apple user.
Ew, Apple.
Yeah, I used to own one. Will not buy one again.
Wow, what the heck? It's so.
Now Apples are going to make them worse. They're going to stop using Intel chips in their Apple and Macs now. It's like, why?
Well, they're also the ones that are Apple's making their next iPhone. It's not going to come with a charge cord automatically. You have to buy that separate now.
Even though it costs like $1,200, no cord for you.
Oh my god, like the Mac Pro stand, $900, $999.
Yeah. Oh, that was $5. Still, it was outrageous.
Huh.
I'm in the box, setting things up.
Man, it is so slow for my computer.
What do you
Is there
got?
any way I could remove the grass details on it?
You can lower them, yeah.
Yeah, let's see, in the settings under video, under the quality preset over there, there's a scroll thing, and you can just set everything in there to the absolute lowest.
Potato. There's no presets in this game. Oh, there is. There's a quality preset at the top. Mine's at best.
Yeah. Mine's at best as well.
So I'm running an 8-core, 16-thread Ryzen with a RTX 2070 Super. It's super. So it's basically the equivalent of like an old 1080 Ti, but it has RTX.
Wait, hold. My processor is a AV500 and 5500 accelerated processor 3.20 and
3.2 gigahertz.
Core.
So it's an i5 four core. Bleh. Yeah, 4 core, 4 threads.
How is the factory looking for you, Frag?
Oh, it's getting there. Ooh, yeah, we're about halfway on the titanium. We're halfway on both right now.
7560D AMD Radeon HD graphics. Wow, that is old.
Well, the thing about laptops is it's not so much of how old it is that it has to share its video RAM with system RAM. And it's usually only 2 megabytes, if you're lucky.
I'm using a desktop, a tower.
Oh, you have a desktop? Okay.
It's from like, what years? It doesn't say on it. I wonder.
It's a pre-build, right? Somebody here?
Question mark? Confusion?
Are you turning off Apex?
Like Apex Legends?
No, it's the ship that we have. It's called the IPEX. IPEX.
Interplanetary Explorer.
Nice.
There is an Apex, which is the hover vessel, which is an advanced planetary explorer. Yeah, I don't know why it looked like it was cutting off and on, but...
Okay, I just threw some oxygen into the thing. You can move that out if you want.
That's weird. This thing was cutting on and off.
Yeah, I thought Nader, or I forgot your name, or Harvey, Bromine.
Yeah. Oh, I've got a broken leg apparently now.
Not that we really need it on anyway, so I just went in and turned it off, but...
I've got a pistol, rifle.
Well, you picked up some Xeno blocks.
I did? Xenoblocks?
There's 3 of them in there.
Oh, yeah. That won't count for anything in the blueprint, though.
Yeah, because it uses Xenosteel and Sathium. It'll put Xenosteel, Sathium, and iron in there, but...
Oh, so I can't use it?
You could, but but right now, you'd have to activate a blueprint that actually has Xenosteel and Sathium requirements.
Oh.
You could put it in there. It would just the Xenosteel and such.
Could you like do a quick switch from the stuff to the hotbar in your inventory?
What do you mean?
What?
Like, is it possible to like switch from your inventory to like a quick hotbar, like how Minecraft does it? Space Engineers kind of does it.
I'm not sure I understand. Okay, I'm going to end this video here. So if you enjoyed this video, please click all the YouTuber things that YouTubers click on for YouTube videos that they like. And if you'd like to support me, you can send your donations to my PayPal money pool. The link is in the description. Or if you want to send something my way, you can check out my wish list for Steam and Amazon. So thanks for watching. Be careful out there, and I'll see you later.